Hi everyone, I am Mr. Bo, and in today's video I wanted to talk about the future of Destiny. I wanted to talk about when we can expect some new information about the next expansion, as well as what we can expect in that expansion, and then when we can expect that expansion to then be released. So the Taken King came out on September 15th. Now compare that to last year when Destiny came out on September 19th. By this time we already had information about the next expansion of the Dark Below, we'd seen a load of trailers, and we knew it was going to launch in the middle of December. Now at this current time we have no idea what the next expansion is, what it's going to include, and when we're going to see it. Now earlier this year we saw the introduction of microtransactions into Destiny, and there was a lot of rumour and speculation going around that that was then going to fund future expansions and we would get those for free. We then got confirmation from Activision in an earnings call that that wasn't the case and we would still be seeing paid DLC and expansion in Destiny. So when are we going to get some information about this new DLC or expansion? Now a lot of people are speculating that we're going to be seeing the reveal of the next expansion or next content drop this week. We have the Game Awards show on Thursday, which might give us a brand new trailer for some new content, but then the weekend we also have PlayStation Experience. Now seeing as Bungie and Activision have a deal with Sony on PlayStation for Destiny, it makes sense that we're going to be seeing some new information at PSX. We did indeed also get a trailer for the Dark Below, I believe, at PSX last year, so again it just makes sense that we're going to be getting something from Destiny this week at PlayStation Experience. Now whether we'll hear anything about this expansion before then in perhaps the Bungie weekly update, I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully by this time next week we'll know what the next expansion for Destiny is going to be. Now as to what this expansion might be, a lot of people have been theorizing that this expansion is going to be a Vex themed expansion. Of course the Dark Below was Hive, we then had the House of Wolves which has fallen, and the Taken King kind of went back to Hive but introduced the new enemy of the Taken. Now we're probably going to be seeing an expansion the same size of the Dark Below and the House of Wolves, however Bungie has learned a lot from those expansions and they have proved that with the Taken King, so hopefully the end result of the next expansion is going to be a lot better than we saw with the Dark Below and the House of Wolves, hopefully have more content. Of course it will take a load of things that were introduced with the Taken King, like the whole new quest lines and how you now have your quest screen and you can go through all the missions like that, and hopefully the experience of this smaller expansion will be a lot better than we've had previously. Hopefully we'll see a brand new raid, and if it is indeed a Vex themed expansion, hopefully we get some brand new information about the Stranger, because we really haven't seen anything of her since the original Destiny campaign. So with that being said, that is probably when we can expect this expansion to be revealed and possibly what we might see in this expansion. But when exactly will this expansion get released? Well, this is something that I'm not actually too sure on. We probably won't be seeing it this year, which is unfortunate because there isn't really much to do in Destiny at the moment. But when will it come out next year, if it does come out next year? Now I know a lot of people would probably want it to come out in early January, and I could see them doing that. However, Black Ops 3 is going to be having its first DLC drop probably at the end of January, early February, like it does every year. And I don't think Activision would want Destiny expansions and Call of Duty DLC to come out at exactly the same time, because you do have a bit of crossover in the player base, and that might take away from sales from certain games. So we might be seeing it after the Call of Duty DLC has launched, and that could possibly be another month or two away. So my question to you is that too far away? Are you really wanting new DLC or content at the moment? We know we're probably going to be getting a brand new festival type event for Christmas like we saw with Halloween. We know that the December update is going to be going live, bringing back a load of old exotics to year 2, as well as introducing a few brand new exotics. But apart from that, that is all the new content that we know is going to be coming to Destiny. So hopefully we do get some answers to some of these things this week at PlayStation Experience and in this week's Bungie Weekly Update. Of course, I will keep you guys updated with anything new that comes out of the PlayStation Experience with Destiny if we do get something from that. Fingers crossed we do. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Do you think we're going to be seeing something new from Destiny at PlayStation Experience? What would you like to see from the next expansion? Would you like a small expansion, kind of like the House of Wolves and the Dark Below, but focused around the Vex? And what do you guys think about the expansion maybe not coming out for about another month or so? Is that too long for you guys to wait? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on it. If you guys missed my previous video in which I showed you guys how to do the Warpriest challenge, the brand new challenge mode that is in the Kingsfall raid, this week it is the Warpriest and next week it will be Golgroth. If you missed that video, you can click the image on screen or the link in the description below. Feel free to give the like button a big old hug and subscribe for tons more Destiny content and coverage. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.